Hello. First of all, thank you so much for the privilege of having me here to speak as well. I'm not sure this is going to be the anticlimax to that, but just forever thankful for everybody who invests in His Caring Place, time, money, talent. You're giving so much. It's not just saving 2 lives at a time. We've been married now, we're coming up on 6 years now, and for us it's flown by. But you're not impacting 2 lives or saving 2 lives. Dominic is a friend to those that do not have a friend. He sticks up for those that get picked on. He is very mature in the Word. He witnesses unbelievably to where I almost have to calm him down a little bit and say, all right, well, you can't Bible bash him that bad. Him being excited to say, every book of the Bible, he can say all of them in one shot. Just loving to go to church, and how he loves the Lord, coming to us out of his own, saying, I understand I want Jesus as my Savior, and committing to that at age 7, now at age 10, coming to us and saying, my New Year's resolution is I want to be baptized to show everybody my faith in the Lord. And we learn so much from him as parents, and just thinking that could have been missed. Again, like Angel says, he's so good at so many things. I have to condense everything I want to say. I'm just bursting at the seams to just tell you for hours long. I could go on and on about them all, and just how wonderful he is in our family, and how wonderful Angel is to me, my wife, and also to our boys, and just to everybody else. So again, you're not just reaching out to those 2 lives, but it's exponential, more than you can imagine. We've influenced so many people over these past few years, husbands, wives, kids, teenagers. We've just been impacting lives like you won't believe, just with either our story or with Dominic being around, and just our family, our life being a witness for the Lord. And then, just everything that's happening now, finally getting to the point where the adoption's going through, where Dominic will have that identity, gain officially through state of Florida, gain the last name, but just always being a son to me since we've met. And for the girls, I also just want to say, when I met Angel, you don't meet someone who's been through this crisis and she seems fragile, weak. She is still a strong woman, a godly woman that was rooted in the Word, where Jesus was her perfect husband and the perfect father, where I had to come along, not where I'm this knight in shining armor. She already had that. I had to come along and prove myself worthy. And again, having someone like Doug as a spiritual dad, and a premarital counselor, taking that beating, that was intense. I still have some of the bruises, but no, it was amazing. The blessing also that His Caring Place has put upon me and my family, my parents, everything, just through them. You blessed me with a wonderful, godly wife, more than I could have ever asked for and prayed for, more than my parents had prayed for when I was young, for that woman that I was going to be with. And our boys were unbelievable. I'm sorry, I could go on and on, so I'll try to cut it short here. But again, for the girls, just taking that step out, coming to His Caring Place, committing and having your life turned around, embrace that. That'll be your spiritual boot camp to where you'll be such a strong woman, where you're not trying to put your trust in that earthly relationship. You've got that relationship with your Lord and Savior. You will be strong, where you will not settle for anything, and if that man comes along, God will bless you. It took for us, Angel, just about 5 years after enrolling, where we met, and just God taking, her life taking flight there at that point, and God redeeming everything, and just you'll have such a trust in Him. And again, I could carry on, but again, thank you everybody for your investment. I appreciate it.